The long-awaited holiday is here. The bustling streets are filled with people, and the bright sun casts warm hues over everything. During the late spring and early summer, Lincoln is always sunny. I feel a lot happier too. It'd be a shame if I stayed home all day. The weather's so nice, but I don't know where should I go though. Lost in thought, I walk onto the street where Twinkle Toys is.
Choose your Heartwork routine to do at the Sea Forest Park.
Huh? What's that? Following the lively music, my gaze is drawn to a person wearing a cute costume and waving around a flyer.
Hi! Would you like to learn more about the Heartwork routine? It's sponsored by Twinkle Toys.
What is that exactly? I take a flyer and start reading the introduction at the top.
It's an outdoor sports event being held at Sea Forest Park. There are 3 different sports to choose from.
An outdoor sports event. This is what I need. How can I participate?
You can sign up by scanning the QR code. You can also invite someone to join in.
The event's introduction looks interesting. I take out my phone and scan the QR code.
You might have already gotten an invitation if your friends are participating.
I register my information and open up the event's homepage. Oh, someone actually did invite me. Let's see. After accepting Xavier's invitation, I didn't feel like walking around anymore. I ended up going to his house. The front door opened. Xavier has a game controller in his hand.
What is it?
I shake my phone, the screen displaying the Heartwork routine event page. I thought you signed up for the Heartwork routine's jogging portion. Why are you still at home playing video game?
There was an event?
Xavier sits on the sofa, pauses the game, and puts down the controller. He thinks for a while.
Heartwork. Oh, that. No, I remember. I was on a tracking mission when a teddy bear stopped me outside of Twinkle Toys. And since I couldn't blow my cover, I had to sign up.
I see, you actually weren't planning to do it. As I reach this conclusion, Xavier nods.
The staff also said I had to invite someone trustworthy, so I chose you. It wasn't an accident. We can participate in the event if you're interested.
It doesn't seem like Xavier wants to do something in particular as he quietly waits for my answer. Come to think of it, we never went for a run together outside of training.
We can mix it up a little this time. The weather's been nice lately. I'm sure running outside will be more fun than running indoors.
Swaying a little, Xavier stretches and stands up.
Let's go. Since we're participating in the event, we should start preparing.
How? Are we going to buy equipment, or are we warming up?
We're going to eat first, of course. We need to replenish our stamina if we want to do it properly.
He leads me to the door. What about your game?
It's okay. I beat it 800 times already.
The weather is nice, the wind's just right, and the air is good. Confident, Xavier and I arrive at Sea Forest Park.
You've already been registered. Here are your number tags.
I take and hand them over to Xavier.
Here's a tip. Make sure to warm up properly before you start running. That way, you won't sprain or strain any muscles.
Leaving the registration area, Xavier and I head to a spot, not too far away, that has shade. I didn't think there would be so many people today. A few minutes pass, but I still don't hear a response from Xavier. When I turn around, I see him standing in place and carefully attaching his tag. He notices me and quickly walks over.
I put mine on. Do you need help?
No, I can do it myself. Watching me attach my tag, Xavier appears to be perplexed.
We got our numbers together. Why are they 60 and 80?
I poke Xavier. It's 8 and 9. We should find a place to warm up first.
Maybe we can go over there.
I turn my head in the direction he's pointing in and hear a passionate voice.
It's time to stretch. Who's ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 2 and 3 and 4.
A dozen or so elderly men and women in sportswear are enthusiastically warming up. Following the shouts from the old man, many people slowly joined them. Are you sure?
We can stand behind them.
Xavier drags me along. Blending in with everyone else, he starts doing lunges and knee lifts to the beat.
What are you waiting for? You'll hurt yourself if you don't stretch properly.
Okay. Xavier doesn't look out of place. He really fits in with the elderly. It's like he's already did many exercises with them before. After our warm-up, I headed to the bathroom, and when I came back to our spot, I was shocked by what I saw.
Xavier, you should lead our run later. We'll try and keep up with you.
Okay. I'll try to slow down a bit at first and let you get used to the speed. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, youngsters are so energetic.
I'm so confused right now. While I think deeply, Xavier notices me. A dozen of eyes look in my direction.
Welcome back. Join us.
Okay. While I did agree, I'm not sure how I can make my way through the crowd. Xavier steps forward and pulls me to his side.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, run.
They seem energetic.
Huh?
Or maybe I should say you're all. The path for our run is stretching deep within the forest. The sunlight, breeze, and shade from the trees are perfect. Jogging here is so relaxing.
Your breathing is more stable compared to when you're training.
Oh, that's because when I was still in school, my classmate was the leader of the track team. She almost got me to join as a member just so she could meet the recruitment quota.
I guess the responsibility of recruiting new members always falls on the leader of any team.
You had a similar experience?
Now that I think about it, yes. Sort of.
A team with you as a leader. I lean in closer to Xavier. Did your school have a sleeping team?
We did. Whenever there was a club event, we'd bring our pillows and blankets to the classroom.
Seeing him tease me with a straight face, I'd menacingly wrinkle my nose.
It was the swordsmanship team. It seems like it'd be popular, but getting new members wasn't easy.
Honestly, it doesn't sound as intense as being on the track team.
Really? I guess so.
At least you didn't have to train outside at 7 a.m. every morning. Xavier doesn't respond. He just smiles and sticks close to me as we make a turn at a small corner. Oh, right. We had an unwritten rule back then. When a guy wanted to ask a girl out and she was on the track team, they had to compete. He could only ask her out if he wasn't struggling to catch his breath as he waited at the finish line.
How cute.
Really? A lot of boys failed though.
Is that so?
Before I can continue, Xavier suddenly disappears and reappears under a tree a few meters away. What? I don't know why Xavier teleported, so I hurriedly tried to catch up to him. Why do you do that?
Huh? Isn't this how I can ask you to go out with me?
I'm stunned. My heartbeat quickens as I'm slow to react. That's cheating. You're disqualified.
Too late. You're already here with me.
The sky gradually darkens as we get closer and closer to the finish line. Time flies. The sun is about to set.
I didn't expect the skewers at the aid station to be so delicious.
A soothing twilight takes over the sky and the shimmering light on the sea peeks through the branches of the nearby forest. It's a shame we aren't running on the beach. The view would be stunning.
Yeah.
He only says that. I turn to look at him and my words get stuck in my throat. Some distance away, there's a fork in the path. Xavier grabs my hand and pulls me in another direction. This doesn't look right. There aren't a lot of lines here.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it's wrong.
Huh?
If we go this way, we'll be able to see the sunset.
We won't reach the finish line in that case.
Doesn't matter?
Xavier turns, the rose-colored sunset spreading out behind him.
If we stick to this path, we'll reach the finish line the organizers decided on. But shouldn't we be the ones who decide where our finish line is?